There's a battlefield you walk through every single day. A battlefield no one else sees. A battlefield inside your mind. And the biggest enemy you will ever face is not out there. It's inside you. Your emotions. Fear, anger, doubt, jealousy, insecurity. Left uncontrolled, they can destroy your future. But when mastered, they can transform you into a person no obstacle can break. This is the power of emotional discipline, not avoiding emotion, but mastering emotion. This is the kind of strength the Stoics spoke about, not the strength of muscles, the strength of a warrior mind. Today, you will learn how to stop your emotions from controlling you and start directing your life with clarity, purpose, and power. Emotions are not the enemy. They are signals, information, messages telling you something is happening inside your life. The problem is this: most people react to emotions instantly, without thinking, without understanding, without pausing long enough to see the truth. A sudden anger becomes an explosion. A small fear becomes paralysis. A moment of insecurity becomes isolation. A temporary sadness becomes hopelessness. Not because the emotion is too strong, but because the discipline is too weak. The Stoics taught, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Your emotions are not the events. They are your reaction to events, and reactions can be mastered. Understanding this is your first step toward inner strength. You feel anger, but you are not anger. You feel fear, but you are not fear. You feel sadness, but you are not sadness. Emotions come and go like waves. You are the ocean beneath them. Every emotion has a lifespan. No emotion lasts forever. Even your worst feelings pass, if you learn to watch them instead of feeding them. When sadness comes, you can observe it. When fear rises, you can breathe through it. When anger sparks, you can refuse to let it control your actions. Emotional discipline is choosing your response, even when the feeling is powerful. The person who masters this controls their destiny. The person who does not becomes a slave to their impulses. Between emotion and action, there is always a moment, a small pause, where your destiny is decided. A moment where you can choose, react, or respond. Let emotion lead, or let reason guide. The Stoics trained themselves to find this pause, to slow down, to breathe, to see clearly before acting. This is emotional discipline in action, not suppressing the emotion, but separating it from the action. You can be angry without saying harmful words. You can be afraid without running. You can be sad without quitting. The pause gives you power. It gives you freedom. It gives you control. Practice it. Strengthen it. Use it. Your emotions are real, but they are not always true. Fear tells you you're not ready, but you are. Anger tells you someone is your enemy, but they might not be. Jealousy tells you someone else's success is your failure, but it isn't. Insecurity tells you you are not enough, but you are more than you think. Emotion is not fact. Emotion is not truth. Emotion is not instruction. When you treat your emotions as commands, you lose yourself. When you treat them as information, you become wise. The Stoic mindset is simple. Feel the emotion, but question its message. Ask, is this feeling accurate? Is this feeling helpful? Is this feeling in my control? If not, do not follow it. Most people treat the outside world like a remote control for their emotions. The weather changes, they get moody. Someone criticizes them, they break. Plans change, they panic. Someone succeeds, they feel insecure. someone fails them, they lose control. This is living like a leaf in the wind, thrown around by forces you cannot control. But emotional discipline gives you inner stability. You become like a mountain, unmoved by storms. No matter who talks, no matter who leaves, no matter who doubts you, you remain calm inside. This calm is your power. This calm is your strength. This calm is what separates warriors from the world. The Stoic method to deal with strong emotions. Step 1. Acknowledge the emotion. I feel anger. I feel fear. I feel sadness. Naming an emotion reduces its power. Step 2. Breathe slowly. Slow breathing signals your brain that you are safe. Step 3. Step outside yourself. Imagine giving advice to someone else who feels the same. The moment you view the emotion from outside, you regain clarity. Step 4. Choose your response. Ask, what action aligns with the person I want to be? The emotion will fade, but your actions will remain. Step 5. Release what you cannot control. The world is not yours to command. Your mind is. People trust the emotionally disciplined. People admire the calm. People follow the composed. Because a calm person becomes a source of stability, a leader in chaos, a rock in the storm. The person who cannot control their emotions loses trust, loses opportunities, loses respect. But the person who masters them gains influence, gains power, gains self-respect. You don't have to be emotionless. You need to be emotionally strong. Strength inspires others. Strength attracts opportunities. Strength builds legacy. Emotional discipline is the foundation of an unshakable life. Not a life without pain, but a life where pain does not destroy you. Not a life without fear, but a life where fear does not stop you. Not a life without anger, but a life where anger does not control your behavior. Not a life without disappointment, but a life where disappointment does not defeat you. You become unstoppable, not because you feel less, but because you control more. The world is loud. The world is chaotic. The world is emotional. But you can become calm. You can become grounded. You can become unbreakable. Master your emotions, and you master your life.